Hi, everybody. It's time to do market updates, and it's always very exciting to do that because it always surprises us the way it works. Hi, my name is Roxanne Govari with Pemberley Realty here in San Diego, California, along with my partner, Santiago Guerin.
Hello, everyone. Just like Roxanne said, today's a very likable topic. Everyone wants to know what's going on here in San Diego. So, let's jump right into it.
So let's jump right in and let's see how the market is doing and how are the zip codes that we operate under are doing. So we have two offices, one in North Park and one in Del Mar. So those are primarily the areas that we are concentrating on. So let's go ahead and share screens and talk about them. Let's go with 92116 first. 92116 being our University Heights or North Park metro area of San Diego, which consists of University Heights, Kensington, and Normal Heights. And then we will compare that with 92103, which is Hillcrest and Mission Hills. Then we move on to our North County office in Del Mar and compare that to the east side in Carmel Valley, and then we'll analyze the numbers. And then once we're done with analyzing numbers, we'll look at what's going on in the actual sales numbers to see what's the cheapest, what's the most expensive, what's sold, what's still available in those markets. So, Santi, you want to go ahead and do some data mining onto
Yeah,
these
so
numbers?
what we see here is some new listings stayed the same. Pending sales did go up, quite a good amount. Closed sales stayed the same. The median sales price went up compared to last year during this time, which is, pretty good. And then if you look on the year to date as well, I mean, that did go up too. Um, Days on the market until sale, 14. That's a very surprising number because last month it wasn't like this.
Mm-hmm.
Days on the
Yeah,
market. So I mean, still on the year to date, 26 days, you know, going down from the 28 average on there is, also kind of surprising. The
right.
inventory of homes for sale did go up, and the month supply of inventory did go up too as well, which is good. So moving on to the condos and townhomes, here we see that the sales price did go up a little bit compared to last year, but overall, has gone up. And days on the market, same thing, went down, which is kind of surprising compared to last month's that had pretty high numbers on the days on the market.
You know what is shocking to me is that what we're seeing on the ground is actually it looks like prices are coming down,
Yeah,
and some areas we really do see some sharp price reductions, right?
yeah,
But it doesn't reflect in the numbers that we're looking at,
yeah,
which is very, very
yeah,
strange,
yeah. It is.
right? I mean, look at year to date. It looks like we're up 20% on single family homes. It looks like we're up 16.8% on condos. And I was actually thinking that prices are falling, and that does
Yeah,
not seem like uh, is happening.
yeah. Maybe some people are just overvaluating their home, but overall, they're still getting more for their home, and it has increased. But people just maybe have an inflated, you know, idea of what their price is, but in reality, it's still high, even though it's not their ideal, whatever number they're thinking.
You know, this is really, really important statement that you just made. The fact that maybe people are overpricing their homes, but
Mhm.
it's not that the prices are actually falling. It's that prices are selling. Prices are still selling above what they were selling last year, but
Yeah,
they're not selling as much as people would want to get. So maybe people are basically putting some aspirational prices that
Mm-hmm.
they were able to get like 3 or 4 years ago, and
Yeah.
those aspirational pricing numbers are just not being realized right now.
Yeah. Very interesting. Very interesting.
All right, so let's compare that to 92103 and see if the same trend is going on there, or if we are seeing a different kind of type of story in 92103.
Well,
Now,
here, I mean, it looks like the median sale price for September went up 20%, and then year to date, only a little bit, 0.6%. But
mhm,
I mean, overall, it's still a growth in their home value.
which is really
Interesting.
interesting, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. Okay, keep
Here
going
you can
on
see
your
a little bit
interpretation.
days on the market is still pretty high, 52 days compared to what was it back in 92116? It was like 28 days or something like that.
Right.
So very interesting there. And also here, the condos and the townhomes also have price increase. It's very interesting too.
And inventory still went up,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
Both in single family homes and in condos,
Correct.
inventory seems to be up. So that's definitely interesting. And you can also see that in the new listings that went up, and also in pending sales, and even in closed sales. You also see numbers went up.
Yeah.
Um, so that's also quite interesting to see. Okay, well then let's go up to North County. What do you say?
Check it out.
Let's do that. Okay, all right. So let's look at Del Mar and see what's going on there. Okay, so this is interesting. A little bit
Yeah.
different than what we see down in the metro area.
Yeah, I mean, with Delmar, I feel like since it's such a small, I mean, we always bring this up when we're talking about Delmar. Delmar is such a, different market compared to all the other areas because there's such, if you see here, there was only four closed sales. So they're only taking into account four of the sales that happened in the, single family homes. So
Right,
that's probably why the median sales price is so low because you could have a $5 million house and you can have a $2 million house. So
right, right. Yeah, absolutely. And but you could still see that inventory of homes went up in Del Mar
correct,
as well as supply of inventory.
correct. I mean, on the year to date, the price also went down a little bit, which that one you can, I guess it could be a little bit more accurate since it's taking into account, you know, the whole year. Uh, that's pretty interesting to me.
Yeah, yeah, exactly, exactly. And then pending sales. Look at this one.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this one. 5 new listings September of 2024 versus one new listing September of 2025.
Very, very weird. Just one listing, huh?
Right, exactly, which is very, yeah. I don't know. That does not bode well for the whole zip code. But let's see
Yeah.
what happened in Carmel Valley. So, okay, so what do we see here
Here
in
in
Carmel
Carmel.
Valley?
Yeah, I mean, here the new listings stayed pretty much the same. Pending sales went up. Closed sales stayed the same. Median sales price went up just a little bit, not a lot. So it looks like these North County, not North County, but a little bit more north zip codes, the values are kind of sitting the same compared to here
Mm-hmm.
in the metro area.
Right,
Um,
right.
Year to date, the value has gone down, which is what we kind of have an idea of, just the overall market. But inventory, months of supply went up. Inventory of homes went up to 41. Days on the market went up a few days. You know, very very interesting here. And then on the townhomes and condos, also new listings, more closed sales, more pending sales, and the median sales prices go down compared to last year and on the year to date too. So
Right, right.
I don't know if it's the difference in the type of markets, as these are a little bit more expensive homes compared to the metro area, but what we can kind of see is that these the metro area seems to be the prices be going up a little bit still.
Well, let's make a comparison between Carmel Valley and Hillcrest, because I feel like, Hillcrest is still, I mean, 92103 in general, which is mostly, I would say, it's a comparison between actually Mission Hills and Carmel Valley. So if we're comparing between Mission Hills and Carmel Valley, so median sales price has jumped up. First of all, it has jumped up, and it's jumped up from 1.7 to 2.1 versus Carmel Valley, that has pretty much stayed flat, 2.6 to 2.6.
Yeah.
So in that regard, you see similarities, and then if you're looking at Carmel Valley, you're looking at year to date basically a decline of 3.9% versus Mission Hills and Hillcrest, and you have but here's the thing: if you look at this, it's also kind of stayed flat.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
So this is also very interesting. So I think we could conclude that overall, maybe if you're looking at countywide, maybe it's safe to say that we have stayed flat from last year.
Yeah.
Right. Mm-hmm. Which also, it's interesting to say that if somebody has bought the property last year and they are deciding to sell that property this year, then they're losing money, because if the values stay the same and you're dealing with having to incur closing costs in order to get that home sold, then closing costs being about 5-6% roughly, and the home has not appreciated by about at least 5 or 6%, then you're losing money in order to let go of that home.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I could agree with that.
Okay, very good. Well, that's the long and short of it. Let me see if we have anybody with any comments, and if not, then let's move over and take a look at what's going on with the market. What do you say?
Let's go for it. Let's check it out.
All righty, very good. Okay, so we're looking at 92116 and 92014, which of course our audience may not know what that is, but that basically is our area of University Heights, Kensington, and Normal Heights, and also the Del Mar area and we're looking at basically everything in terms of single family homes as well as condos. And then we're going to look at sold homes and take it back to September 1st, because we want to see what has happened in that month, right?
Yeah.
According to the statistics that we pulled out, there was only one property that sold in Del Mar.
Yeah.
And was it one property that sold, or was it one property that got listed?
I think it was one that got listed.
The one that got listed. Okay, so then let's look at the cheapest. Okay, and I think we saw this last month. Sorry.
Yeah.
But it only listed 8 days ago, so maybe we didn't see it. So
I think they might have, maybe relisted.
I think this got relisted because this looks familiar, and I think we've seen this before.
I think it's the same one.
Right? Yeah, we've seen this before. So it's a 1-bedroom, 1-bath condo for 628 square feet, and it's listed at $599. But there is another one that just got listed, and I don't know if we've seen this one. And this one is also 1 bedroom, 1 bath, 708 square feet, for $599. And let's go take a look at this and see what this one is. It's quite a bit of ways from the water, but let's take a look and see what it is. Okay, so it's got a nice pool, and it's a gated community, and it looks like it has nice views. All right, and it does look very bright and airy with a nice sized kitchen. Does not seem like it has a whole lot of upgrades in the kitchen, but it definitely is a nice space. And I really like this pool. The pool is definitely very nice. I personally would prefer washer and dryer on inside the unit, but if you can live in Del Mar, why not? And Casa Del Mar condos and HOA for this is $580 a month. And okay, so now let's move on to the most expensive in Del Mar and see if there's anything new that's gotten listed. And if so, let's see what it is. Okay, so I see Palisades Road, and let's see if we've seen this one. 4136 Palisades, 5 bedrooms, 3 baths, 36. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm in Kensington. I want to be in Del Mar. So let me move over to Del Mar here. Okay, and this house has been there for a long time, so we're going to skip it. Let's see. So 59 million, been there for a long time. 23 million, been there for a long time. Been there.
Check all those, yeah. Let's check
What
the
about
20.
this one?
Yeah.
What about this one? I don't think we've seen this one before. So 4 bedrooms, 5 baths, 5459 square feet. Let's take a look and see which one this is. Okay, nice size pool and extensive, beautiful balconies. Let's see where they actually open to. They're opening up into the water, which is very nice. Okay, beautiful open floor plan. And I love this ceiling. This is my favorite kind of ceiling, and nice to see this as well. So we keep moving forward. I also like this vaulted ceiling. That makes it very attractive as well. Indoor, outdoor living style, also very attractive. And kitchen is nicely remodeled, all white, so it kind of gives it that feeling that it's a large space, which is very attractive as well. I love the breakfast nook, very attractive and very nice. I also like the two-tone in the kitchen cabinetry. That also is beautiful to see. What else do you see that you like about
Yeah, I
this
mean,
one?
looks very well. I mean, yeah, the outside area looks, really well done. It looks like every room has a almost indoor outdoor living.
Mm-hmm.
That must be the master bedroom. Yep.
Yep, very nicely done. Beautiful outdoor area, very relaxing. This one,
That might be like a
I
bar.
can't make out what this room is. I don't know if it's part of the living room or if it's maybe I think this might be actually the downstairs,
That's where the
maybe
pool is. Yeah.
right where the pool is. I think that's it. It's the downstairs next to the pool, and it has its own bar, and it also has a little kitchenette downstairs, which is very attractive. And the bedrooms, each one has ooh, I like this room. Uh, Beautiful area for TVs and also for playing pool. This is a really, really cool space. I like it a lot. Ooh, and also this room is very attractive. This one, I can wrap my head around this beautiful home. This is
Yeah.
really, really nice living, beautiful home, priced well. So definitely, I would give it an A plus.
I agree.
All right, now let's look at what's been listed in 92116 that we have not seen before.
Let's check it out.
Okay, so looks like 1 bedroom, 1 bath, 650 square feet, and listed at 417,000. And this one's been on the market for 73 days. So
I
let
think
me
I've seen this
find
one.
one. Let me find one that we actually have not seen before. Actually, this one on Kansas Street. Okay, so 1 bedroom, 1 bath, 558 square feet, and listed at 454,000. Okay, so this is very interesting because it's got nice hardwood floors and has lots of light. It's on the first floor, which is attractive. Does not have a remodeled kitchen, does not have a remodeled bathroom. It does have washer and dryer inside, which is definitely nice, and looks like it has been virtually staged, and so I wouldn't call it a remodeled unit,
Yeah.
but definitely an attractive unit. It does have good bones. It does have fireplace, and we shall see. We shall see if it actually sells for that, because I would say at this point, 454,000 is you could say that it's a high price for what it is. And then let's move on to the most expensive one in 92116, and that would be 4136 Palisades, 5 bedrooms, 3 baths, 3647 square feet for 3.95, or almost 4 million, and Vanishing Edge pool, and very, very attractive. It actually reminds me of that house in Del Mar that we just looked at, right?
Yeah.
So quiet street, beautiful facade, and you walk in, and living room is very attractive, and it has that feeling of indoor outdoor living, right? It has the sunken living room, nicely remodeled kitchen, two-tone cabinetry, which is also very attractive. I like that stove. I like the farmhouse sink. Oh, and I actually also like the fact that it has 2 sinks. That is also very nice when you have parties. It's really nice to have 2 sinks. And the dining area, beautiful, beautiful way of looking outside. I really like that. And very nice bedroom setup. I like this room. Beautiful. That is now a bathroom to actually enjoy, right?
Yeah.
Very, very nice.
Walk-in closet too.
Walk-in closet too. So let me ask you, would you want to live in this house?
That's a very nice house. I mean, I would. I really like it.
Yeah, definitely. It's a nice looking house for sure. And the pool is beautiful. Outdoor amenities are also very nice. Beautiful deck. I would say it's a nice looking house.
Yes.
Nice looking house for sure. All right. Well, then let's move on and call it a day here. What do you think?
We'll call it a day. I mean, I hope everyone got a little bit more info, see what's going on here in San Diego. You know, very interesting to see how prices have been moving this last couple months.
All right. So let's move on to a little bit of our ask. And if we are doing our ask, go ahead and let's go ahead and share our numbers. So if you are thinking of buying or selling within San Diego County, we go all over the county and we are happy to help. There's my phone number to get in touch with me. And there is Santiago's phone number, so you can get in touch with him. And you can also reach us on our website, which is displayed here. We also like to be on social media. There is our Instagram handle, there is our Facebook handle, and you are welcome to reach out to us any way that you see fit. And if you are watching this on YouTube, please give us 2 thumbs up and subscribe to our channel.
Yep.
And why do you want them to subscribe to our channel?
Yeah, on YouTube, so that they can see all our future videos, all the videos that we have next. You know, we're always bringing new topics and, you know, these monthly market updates. So that's why you should subscribe.
All right, very good. Well, thank you everybody for watching. And again, if you have any questions for us, please reach out, give a comment. We're here and we're happy to help. And we appreciate you being our audience, and make it a great day.
Bye, everyone.